Hello Libra, welcome, and I'm Trace and you're watching your weekly tarot guidance from Earth Star. So I'm going to draw you a lovely oracle card from my Sign of the Times oracle to go for your theme of the week, and then after that I'm going to draw some tarot cards just for some subjects to come through. So let's see, Libra, what is your theme for the week for Libra? What is Libra's theme for the week? Let's take that one over there. And you have anchor, stability. Very nice. Very, very nice, Libra. You like your stability, you like your balance. There's your balance. You function very well with that, Libra. And that is what you love. That keeps you going. That is who you are. A little balanced and harmony sign. And you know, this week we've got a Scorpio moon in the beginning of the week, which is about some expression of alone time to check in with yourself emotionally. Then you've got the Sagittarius energy in the middle of the week, which is thinking bigger and doing this adventure inside of yourself, which is very balanced. So you've got the middle of the week balancing out to that, and then the end of the week you've got the Capricorn moon, which is putting your head down and doing that reflection of what you need to be doing going forward. Where is this week taking you, Libra? What is coming up for you? Where is it taking for you? What do you need to know? What do you need to keep in mind? And how is the energy going to affect you? All right, Libra. Nice little shuffle there. Let's see what's happening for you. One. You literally got your Libra card. 2 and 3. Wow. So you got two major arcanas, okay? You got the Emperor and you've got the Justice card. Now, both of them are sitting on solid thrones. That beautiful balance is coming in. You've literally got a week of stability. You've got a week of knowing where you are in life. However, you've got this little card in the middle here, what you need to know. It might feel a little bit like you're not quite where you need to be yet in life. And this 4 here is that energy of, I'm a little bit bored. And what do I need to be doing? I know that I'm stable. I've got the routines are all perfect for me. But what do I need to be doing? What is coming in for me? And maybe perhaps you want to be alone. Maybe you need to do a bit more meditation because you don't like to be thrown off, and maybe the world around you is a little bit off kilter and you just like to be in the middle of your own cup energy, which is your emotions need to be around you. So I'm going to read the stability card to you here just to see what it's saying to you. It'll give you a little bit of extra guidance. And it says, stability and security are essential in your life. You are feeling grounded. There's this beautiful Emperor here who pulls you back to grounding. The Justice card is about what you put into life, you get out, the consequences of your choices, okay? The Emperor is about putting in all of those choices and making them real. The Emperor doesn't ever, you know that song by Tears for Fears, everybody wants to rule the world. That's the Emperor's energy, boy. That is that energy of, I am ruling my own life. And you can see from the card here, you've got red, you've got a lot of red, which is that grounded, beautiful energy. So I would say that your week is going to be quite grounded. So don't let this throw you off kilter this week. Don't let this boredom that might come in to throw you off. So this here is a nice message coming in for you to say that you can have a lot of mental ease this week, knowing that the areas of your life are solid. You've got solid, beautiful energy coming in here to say to you that you are stable, but there is something that's going to throw you off. So be aware of that. And this has come in the position of what you need to know. So if you end up like feeling a little bit stuck and familing, there's a new word now, familing. If you're feeling a little bit unfamiliar and unsafe in this week, just check in on yourself. Check to see what you need to be grateful for. I've got a lady writing on my page this week saying, well, you can't tell people that they must be grateful. But you know, you can choose to be, because at the end of the day, if you continue to check in with yourself and your stability, and you say to yourself, you know what, I am so grateful for what I have around me, that's what brings stability in for you. And this also brings a lot of stability in your practical life, like finances and judgment that you might have over your life. See, this Justice card is a really judgmental card too, and justice is about keeping things in the middle lane, the facts. Don't let yourself go off too much of emotional problems, or which is the middle card here, saying to yourself, you know what, I need that, or I'm not quite there yet. Just maybe pull yourself back and go, stop it now. Look at these amazing things that I have in my life. And I think that is quite a hard thing for a person to do, to pull yourself back to that. But this Justice card says keep yourself in the truth and look at your life around you, what you have achieved and what you are planning to achieve, and you can't go wrong with that, Libra. So I'm feeling like Spirit is saying to you, go back to what makes you tick, what makes you love things in life. Because this cup here, what is this cup holding for you? What is this cup holding? If you're looking at your practical life, this could be saying to yourself, you know what, I don't need to be looking at text of somebody's messaging me all the time. I must do what I love. You know, I don't have to be doing all of that all the time. Like, I think this is what it's saying, is that is safety and security. Fours are that very grounded, safe area for you. So when you've got so many things going on all the time, you know, you don't want to go to scrolling through hundreds of channels on your phone and get to a stage where you're looking at the end of the day going, what did I actually achieve today? Yeah, you don't want to be maybe going out for tea and then spending time on your phone. Or I think this card coming here is just saying that remember that you have this week as your stability, as your time for you. Use it wisely. I think that's what this is saying to you. You're flanked by these two major arcana cards. Yeah, so if you're out having a cup of tea with friends, and this is about splitting the bill, this is about if you're online and you want to do shopping, don't buy on a whim here in the shopping cart online. I would say this is definitely doing the right thing. And as I said at the beginning, that this is choices and consequences. So look at the truth in that. Look in the truth in your life. Do the right thing. Make the right choice. That's what that is. And you don't want to be at the end of the week going, oh, why did I do that? I should have been doing this. I should have planned it better. I think that's what this is saying to you, is that no doubting yourself this week. I think that's what this is about. And at the end of the day, strength is power. And this balance is power. So fairness is power. So advocate for that for you in your life. And if you've got any situations in your life where you have a court case coming up, it's favorable for you. And if you look at this here, you've got two fours. You've got a 4 and a 4. And 4 is just about stability. It's about that staying power. It's about that determination. It's that really balanced stability. So be consistent. As I said, if you've got anything that's going, you had to face this week, that's a legal matter or whatever, be strong on that. Here's your foundation. Here's the strong foundation that you're going to be using. So step up, make a decision, stick to it, stick to the budget, and then keep that going. Even if you have to meal prep this week, keep the stability. Whatever means stability for you, keep going. Reply to emails, telling people no. Just check in with yourself the whole week of what stability you need to make you feel a little bit more balanced in life, Libra. All right. And as I mentioned, those moons will help you as well this week, Libra. They really will. That one jumped out. They really will help you because you've got the Scorpio moon in the beginning of the week, which is about expressing yourself and that alone time. And then you've got the Sagittarius, which is, you know, the inner adventure where you can think bigger and create for yourself. And then you've got the Capricorn, which is getting stable for yourself and experiencing with enthusiasm rather than doubtful. All right, Libra, let's see what else is coming in for you. Let's draw the last of the card here. Oh, that jumped out so nicely. So this says the best revenge is massive success. So whatever you're facing here, this little legal goodie you're going through, if this is obviously very specific for anybody, remember the best revenge is massive success. Then you've got never put off until tomorrow what you can do today. Never put off tomorrow what you can do today. And this is what stability means to you. Great working with you. So this is also saying to yourself, you know what? I am so amazing to work with. And Spirit is saying, great to work with you. Keep this stable for yourself this week. So Libra, I think that's a nice all-around message for your week. Enjoy the week and keep balanced. Take care. I'll speak to you next week.